Okay, I'm here. Not that I want to be. Anyway, I don't know why I'm playing this game again. So my goal for today, I guess, is get through the second layer of the Infinity Flower. And beyond that, I don't know. Really. Who cares? Who even knows? I don't know. All I know is I, for some reason, started enjoying the game more yesterday. And that's pretty concerning, right? My headache was not near as bad. That probably helped. That probably helped my enjoyment quite a bit. It's not having my head pounding the whole time. No, I'm not gonna do hardcore mode. Gosh. All right, let's take a look here. What do we got for today? I remember listening to this a while ago. This is pretty good. I think. Yeah, well anyway, there you go. I have ad block. Thank you very much.
Did you
I have ad block. That's it. YouTube, I'm not using you anymore. You're not even letting me skip it either. Wow. How many ads are you gonna give me for a video that's 1 minute and 23 seconds long? Ugh. Okay, can we not? Okay. Oh, actually, I did want to listen to the new Risk of Rain Allied Collective soundtrack. Yeah. All right, there we go. There we go. There. Oh, yep. There we go. There's me, Ashlox. All right, here we go. We are back to. Gosh darn it! People only start messaging me whenever I'm streaming. What is this? So... Oh right, I died. I forgot about that. That's of no concern. Where did I just come from? Right here. So there's progress to be made. I need to go to Bristol. What are you? Nothing. Useless to me. Okay, let's just check this out. Oh, I remember going in here, actually. I remember going in here and dying. It might be worth getting some upgrades. I dread to say it. Right, my plasma weapon is not good enough for that. Here, we got ammo in here. I know we got ammo in here. So, there's a new music artist doing the music for Risk of Rain. No. I think Chris Christodoulou helped with some of the tracks still, but... I forget what the guy's name is. He did do a couple of the tracks for... what's it even called? Secrets of the Storm, and they were actually really good too. So... call him Stephen M. I don't remember how to pronounce his last name. So I'm pretty locked in for this stream. I've got my groove down, I won't lie. I understand this game on a deeper emotional level. I probably understand this game more than I do thinks of something funny to say. Ah, yes. Women. Huh. No one's ever made a joke. No man has ever made a joke about not understanding women. I mean, how could you make that joke? Women are so shallow anyway. What's there not to understand? Anyway. I know at least 2 women that would be very unhappy about that joke. That maze sucked. Okay. Nuke damage? That maze was so freaking awesome. Wow. Let's go into this. I think I just need to get stronger, really. I think I need more upgrades. And so we go into the pyramid. Yeah, it's glass. Never mind, here we go. Oh yeah, this is a
Celebrate the best deals during the Black Friday event.
oh
at
my,
Living
what?
Spaces Sleep Center. Save
No.
on a variety of mattresses and adjustable.
What? Ad block, what are you doing? Blocked on this page. Yeah, my left ventricle, dude. Okay.
base sets. Get special
Whatever.
financing and enjoy free shipping as soon as next day. Shop the Black Friday.
Shut up. Use uBlock? I don't, maybe. Some days there's just moments when ad block doesn't work. Whenever YouTube is dedicating trillions of dollars to update their anti-ad block features. Corporations dedicating their entire net worth to getting around VPNs and ad blocks, even though that should be illegal, but oh well. I know, there's gotta be some cannon pyramids around here. Ooh, here we go. Here's something. What are you saying? Yep, this is where I want to be. Ooh, there we go. There's also a creature in here. We'll get through it eventually. Still don't know what that's supposed to do. I still find the mazes in this game infinitely fun and engaging. I keep finding places you've never seen before. Have you played the game? Of course, this is a dead end. I'm gonna... Okay, that's whatever. There we go. Did it. Cool. 5 times XP. I'm sure I'll get to use that very frequently. You know what? I don't like this place. This place is useless. How do I get in you? Haha. Okay, can we just send the tower at him? I guess that does more damage. About 2 hours. I hope you refunded. All right, time to explore the Ganon Pyramid. Bluch. I'm getting better at these. All right. Whatever. A waypoint would be nice. I guess we're going into another. We're on level 97. Wow. Interesting. What is your purpose? Ah. This seems new. Okay. Not really sure where I'm supposed to be going here. Well, front. Okay. I assumed middle. That's where I'm trying to go. I'm trying to roughly go. I'm not trying to go roughly. I mean, like, I guess you know what I mean. It's whatever. I'm not a rough kind of guy. I'm very kind. If you deserve it, of course. I can be your worst nightmare. If that's what you force me to be, but suspicious. Oh, never mind. Actually, I have an idea. That was a good idea. Alright. What are you, sir? Whatever. I've played these games before. Yeah, that's right. Oh, and it's this place again. Which means there's a waypoint over here. Yes. I'm learning. No. Would you mind if I got bigger? Thank you. Please. Let's see about this place. XP could be had here. This looks like a dangerous. You know what? We can handle the collapsed archangels, apparently. I am no more. We're doing it. Question mark. Whatever it is. I'm going down. All right. Almost level 40. Ow. How high can my health get? I guess that high. All right. Oh. I see. Well, that is more cannon upgrade. I'm still playing this. What's wrong with me? I think you mean what is so right with me? What is just perfect with me? What went right in my head? Why am I just built so correctly to want to play this game? Alright, I don't want to be in this place no more. Is someone holding me hostage? Oh, I'm being held hostage by fun. Alright. Here we are again. That was a lot quicker than doing the stupid maze. I remember whenever I was going through the cardboard and paper boxes, I was getting a lot of railgun upgrades, and that was really nice. Not railgun, minigun upgrades. Last you checked, I hated this game. Well, you know, people grow and shrink, you know. Screw my stupid fractal life. Anyway. Now we go down, I guess. I hit the power curve. I'm not folding to common enemies anymore. Thank goodness. I was really worried about that. Okay, well, this place is fantastic. There's concrete, I suppose. Let's see. I bet there's more. There's more to this world. Uh-huh. Yep, there's ying trees. I don't want to see what's more to this world, really, anymore. The ying trees just pervade every orifice. Alright, you know what? Give me that. Let's keep going here. Let's keep going here. Let's do some dangerous shrinking. What happens if you die? You lose your ammo, but you restart at a respawn point, which you find around. Yeah. Ah, what a beautiful place. I wish I lived here. Can you imagine? Flying around shooting goblins and imps with your cannon. Gosh, finally. Okay. I think I just passed one of these. Well, enable it then, dude. Take me to Bristol again. Alright, so... I believe there's upgrades in here. Maybe. Can I kill you? Okay. Oh gosh, yes. The answer is yes. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, whatever. There's a lot of stuff here. You can't comprehend what a fractal is? I pity the fool. It's okay. Some of us weren't meant to be just, I don't know, smart, respected, valued as a human being. It's okay. You can get a job like shoveling gravel somewhere, I'm sure. I believe in you. But for the rest of us, you know, higher beings, we're playing Fractal Block World. Can't remember if there's any actual worthwhile upgrades here. Yeah, in the context of the game. Oh, this place is so tall. Better have a good treasure room. Oh, it just goes on. It just goes on. I hope I see a fat treasure room at the end of this place. I wonder if I could... You know what? That's a good idea. I'm gonna implement fractals into my Dungeons & Dragons campaign. Somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. But that's a good idea. How about we put, like, planes inside of planes inside of planes? You know? Dimensional planes repeating over themselves. That would be a cool concept. My players would love that. They would not hate me. Oh, yeah. Okay. I like free nukes. Oh, it keeps going. This is a Stony Air Cave 3. We've never seen a Stony Air Cave 3. Gosh darn it, stupid, darn it, stupid. Stupid, darn it, stupid. Anyway. Okay. Oh well. What is this? Ert. Oh no. It's fine, I can... Oh, these guys do damage. Oh no. I just have to heal through it. Oh, that's a lot of things. I'm slow. What? Oh, did I think I shrunk by accident. Don't do that, please. I don't feel like taking all my health. Ert. I will not be bested by this Stony Air Cave 3. This is looking bad. Okay. Okay. We're in for the long haul. I wish I had more homing rockets. That would be fantastic. My stealth build. So my rocket radius is so... Oh my gosh, my rocket radius is huge. Never... I could grind XP here. Yeah. Goodbye, enemies. Huh. If I can see you, you're already dead. Huh. Rubs my hands together like a fly. Rubs my feet together like a cricket. This is what all those Twiddledee laser forts did for me. How about that? Goodness. Let me try not to die also, since I'm kind of being a little... Oh no. Gosh. This is my boss theme. I am a boss to these menaces. Gosh, I should probably find the treasure room before I continue to do this. Just to be sure I can get there before I run out of rockets or something. Oof. Leave me. You're a nasty thing. Okay. I'm gonna be level 50 before. Oh wow, plasma fire rate upgrade. Wow. Wow. I need to cover all my bases here. I see it. I see the end is in sight. I rain death upon you. There we go. Wow. Who cares? Render, you fools. And then surrender. Yes. Oh my gosh. You know what? That's a lot of money. More rocket radius, thank goodness. Alright. That was good, that was productive. And now I can pay a toll. Oh, I see. Is this a secret trophy? A message. Message from Ton618. Did you notice how the walls in this room are made out of cement? Ha ha ha. He thought of that picture of the dog and he thought it was really funny. Want to know a pretty wild secret? You know how some Tau cave moons are of the secret type, which you can tell because the waypoint on the surface has a blue square at the bottom? Sure, man. There's a quick way you can tell if a block is a normal Tau cave moon or a secret Tau cave moon. Get close to the block and look at the word moon. If it is of the secret type, the second letter O will have a little blue dot in the center. Haha. Okay. Well, let's go. There. Why so evil? Evil Knievel? Oh, okay. My cannon damage is gonna be crazy. Oh, it's an Archminus male. Okay. Alright then. Okay, alright then. Okay, well, Okay, useless to me. Let's see, we've got a structure. What is this? What is a blue ring device, man? We'll bring you into the Ying world inside this flower. Okay, well, do I want to do that? You got too cocky and you're trying to slowly work your way through a pumpkin to get a trophy, but there's so many dissidents and vile menaces. You know what? I know the struggle, man. Sometimes you just get in over your head. Am I gonna become a fractal block tuber? What are you watching? Well, there's this little game you might have never heard of. Because the only way you can get the game is by word of mouth. See, what happens is you hear about Fractal Block World, and well, all you have to do is pray into your Steam library, close your eyes, jump around, do 15 jumping jacks, spin around, cover yourself in oil, slap your belly, slap your belly, slap, sorry, and then open your eyes, check your Steam library, see if it's there. I already know it is. There's a lot of bubbles around here. Stop shooting me, guys. How? It's an alright range. My rocket range is better, but oh my gosh, I'm about to die in this joint. Leave me. Are we done? Okay. That is a lot of ammo. I feel like this place is a little dangerous. Scared. Quick, into the blue. if these all have laser damage upgrades, then that's gonna be a... Oh, this is a banger. Okay. Oh, that was nice. This is tight. This is crisp. Okay. Oh, but I could just go around here getting laser upgrades. Oh my gosh. Not dealing with green lampreys. I can't even deal with regular lampreys. But yeah, the goal of the game is to find the key to the universe and rescue your friend. I hope we're all caught up now. Anyway. Ugh, laser damage upgrade. Ugh, laser damage upgrade. Ugh, laser damage upgrade. I could do this all day. It's my telekinesis range. Do I even have to go in here? Yes, okay. Maybe it doesn't work with walls, I don't know. I'll get a couple more and then I'll move on. If you love Fever Dream games, so you're pretty interested in checking this out. Yeah, I would definitely recommend it. Maybe take like a Dramamine or something if you're new to it. But, you know, thankfully there's more Ying. Question. So does increasing levels impact anything? Like, if I go to like a basic flower in the Ying Forest, is it different from going into a basic flower on like level 10 or something? You know, will the loot be different? Will the loot be better? Do the percentages change? Does anybody know? Here, let's get out of here. I got lost in the sauce. I went too deep, really. Okay. Still trying to understand it fully yourself, yeah. I mean, what is there to really think about? Can I use the cannon on the War Vulcans? Normal sentence. Yes, I can. Only the second form. Oh well. Okay, gotcha. I could use more rockets. Oh, my armor's gone. Guys, stop shooting me. I wonder, can I get through the biblical flies? Can something render? There we go. Well, maybe if I might had more AMPs. What does the black hole do, by the way? I can't help but notice it doesn't really do anything damage-wise. So I'm a little, well, I'm curious. My curiosity is piqued. Grow up to level 0 if I'm enough of a madman. I might, maybe I am. Ah, okay. Sorry, I just dumped coffee all over myself. I have a drinking problem. Sorry. I really feel like I'm going to quickly get... let me just test the waters here. Yeah, well... Oh my gosh. I did it. Now everything is big and is going to kill me. That's awesome. So, from what I've learned, going into stony air caves, you want to go into the ones that are taller, because that means they're deeper. Which means this one will probably have a stony air cave 3, since it is deep. And this is what we call dark mango psychology. I wonder how much damage I picked up from just grabbing those few laser damage upgrades, because I don't know how the upgrades in this game work. I don't know if it's linear or if it's... I can't believe I'm forgetting what the alternative to linear is called. Oh my gosh, I'm actually so stupid. Basically, the percentages stack upon themselves and results into a curved line, and I can't remember what... Oh my gosh. Yeah, exponential. Gosh, what happened to my brain? I feel like an idiot. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, exponential is what I was thinking. Multiplicative, that too would apply. That'd probably be more fitting for what I'm trying to describe here. Multiplicative. Are the upgrades multiplicative or are they linear? And do they just stack on top of each other? I don't know how those are applied. Cool. Is there another layer? No. Die. Okay. I could probably use more health upgrades, to be honest, and if I want to do that, I should probably go through some white flowers. I believe it is. Gosh, I'm such a freaking loser. I don't know, I was getting some really good upgrades whenever I was going through the cardboard paper boxes and the health towers. I'm now realizing that it's getting to the point where any episode after like 2 that I release of this, nobody's going to be able to watch or hear anything I say and understand what I'm talking about. We've gotten to that level of the game where I just sound like I'm talking like a schizophrenic. I didn't really explore the Tau very much either. I don't know if that'd be worth going and doing. Probably. Some feel logarithmic, maybe. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they'll start to slow down. Man, back whenever I was in college, I could do all that, all that like made up witchery math stuff. It's all left me. Genuinely, one of the skills mentally that atrophies so much if you don't keep doing it is math. And kind of algebraic related stuff like chemistry and stuff. I can handle stuff that's like memory. I still have retained like a lot of my biology stuff and my English stuff and music. But the process of like doing equations and math, it's like your brain, I think my brain has slowed down since then. Thank you for that. And don't pause my music. Oh, that was the end of the soundtrack. Gosh darn it. Well. Seekers of the Storm, baby. So what's this guy's name? If I can remember it. Stavros, not Steven. Stavros Marconis. Yeah, very interesting name. As in like it's a cool name. Kind of interesting. I always thought the fact that Chris's name is Chris Christodoulou is I don't know if that's his artist name or that is his like actual full legal name. But yeah, it's funny. You found mushrooms? I'm so happy for you. I never really explored the oak trees. If y'all forgive me for that. Gonna go deep on a stony cave? Yeah. I'm right, you don't know what I'm talking about? Alright, well, at least you think I'm right. I'm embarrassed to ever like have to do math on screen. I don't know what game would require me to do that. If I ever start doing like cool math games or something, then I'll be really embarrassed. But alright, time for the danger zone. But I have all my healing back, so we can spend a bit more time. I love the Seekers of the Storm soundtrack. I'm gonna be real with you. Here, let's see. Is this just basic Ying Forest? Yeah, it looks like it. I wonder what the reasoning behind having Ying Forest and everything is. Is it just because it is just like the starting baseline to get anywhere, so you could loop through anything? So he just placed the Ying Forest everywhere. I assume that's the method of thinking. My rocket range is it's good. Gosh. Okay, guys, I'm gonna need to rail a few of you. I need health. Post. Gosh. Rocket go. One of the early texts says you can beat the game without leaving the Ying Forest. Is that like a tongue-in-cheek way of saying like you go into the Ying Forest and just find everything from there? Because yeah, I guess that's probably true. Do you guys like XP? This would be a great place for the 5x XP multiplier. There is a waypoint here, I could go find one. I'm not gonna do that, but I want to see how big is a nuke. How big is a nuke's radius? I think it's actually smaller than my rocket. Yes, the nuke radius is much smaller than my rocket. Interesting. Well, I guess whenever I farm Twiddledee laser forts repeatedly, that'll happen. It's just a fact of life. The Stony Air Cave 3 is kind of intense. But don't do that. Never do that. Don't ever do that to me again. Never mess with Reddit Nation again. Can we heal? I really hate these guys. I love that noise. It's gonna be a new vocal stem at this point. I'm gonna be hearing that in my sleep. Ooh. Whenever I hear guitar like this, I look at the guitar in the corner of my room and I just am like, I'm a terrible, horrible person. Can you quit it? You. Hide! Hide from the monsters. Because I just don't play. I don't play it. It sounds like Risk of Rain music. Well, you might. What I'd say next, you might find. You might find it shocking. Spam heal, spam heal, spam heal. Okay. They really pile on damage. Really impressive, honestly. Good for them. I should probably hurry up. I'm running out of rockets. This is Risk of Rain. This is the Risk of Rain soundtrack. I dread to inform you. Okay, let's our freaking way out of here. Ugh. Okay, there we go. It's saved. Stop shooting at me. Die. Alright, so our EMP should be pretty good at this point, right? Maybe. Just get me out of here. Get me out of here. Alright, EMP, go. That's pretty good range. Could be... Hey guys, could be better. Decisions. Can I get bigger? I can't believe there's no grows around here. Here we have an apple tree at least. Oop. Nice. There's... Is there a secret here? Interesting. I did want to see about this green thing. So, how do you fare? Yeah, the trolls are still deadly. Okay. Someday. What in the holy moly are you? An ogre. Ooh. The XP. I don't care about the bilge rat. Never mind, that's a minor rat. Not even worth my time. Wait, what's that? Never mind, your XP is inconsequential. Insignificant. Ooh. Yeah. There's a bilge rat. Oh, there's bilge rats everywhere. I dread it. Okay, well, anyway. What was I doing? Right. Take me to the White Flower. I need health upgrades. But please. There we go. That's nice. That's the spice. That's what I needed. Okay, well that was fun. I will take that. What do you have to say? Sometimes there's a dead end here. Okay. Alright. Let me go through the 6x6 maze, I guess. Alright. Alright. Well, let's not be ridiculous here. Here we go. Danger white box device. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Well. Let's try that again. Is there another way through here? You went into a yellow mushroom, now you're in a carrot. The guy that made this game really had some fun, didn't he? What if I become a Fractal Block World YouTuber? Would you guys like that? Like I talk about the lore of Fractal Block World and all that stuff, you know? Do a deep dive. I would not like that. I would not like that at all. Daily lore VODs. How much... you know what, never mind. I was gonna say how much content really is there in this game. But I could probably do daily. Just like boot up my camera and talk about Fractal Block World. Oh, hey. Alpha Cube. I was looking for one of these. For some reason. I can't remember why. Okay. But yeah, we'll go into the alpha block cube, I guess. There's a field of text boxes telling me that there is an entrance 5 feet away. There's some interesting choices in this game sometimes, but you know, it's alright. I'm just gonna kill everything. That is a vile menace. I dread the name. Well, there is infinite ammo, so I'm not too worried. Oh my gosh, laser damage upgrades. Oh my gosh, laser damage upgrade. I love this cube. Laser damage upgrade, laser damage upgrade. Oh my gosh. Laser damage upgrade. Let's see. Oh, that is some laser damage. Okay. Gosh, the laser freeze time is so long now. Never go inside a red maze flower, you will regret it. I love the horror stories that some of you give me sometimes. It's just like, don't go in the red flower. It's like, alright, keep that in mind. Or just a gorilla. My cannon is pretty good. I'll just sit here tanking damage, I guess. Gosh, sorry. Just heal off of this vile menace real quick. By the way, I've been meaning to ask, but I didn't want to embarrass myself. What is that, like... What's that thing at the bottom left? That little, like, sonar-looking thing? I really have no idea. Just sit right next to you. Hope you don't mind. Okay, I'm just using the minigun. There better be a banging treasure room at the end of this thing. Yeah, the thing with the bar beside it that's constantly like going up and counting down. One of them's a shield, not sure about the other one. Okay. Cool. Gosh, who just nearly killed me? Let us say that the left back down room of this cube is in position 111 and the treasure room is in position 13. I'm just exploring, dude. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about little old me. trying to get all my laser upgrades, really. Ert. Let me just see something. How long do you stay frozen for? That's some pretty long freeze time, I won't lie. So how's everybody doing? How do I commentate over this game? I'm still haven't quite figured that out. Yeah, I know the armor one. I'm just yeah, there we go. I'm impatient. We'll go down. My laser damage is going to be pretty nutty by the time I leave this place. Funky. Okay, no, I'm trying to shoot my gun. Leave me alone. All right. I dread the vile menace. Sorry. Bounces off of the big belly. Sorry about that. Gulp. I love the nuke. Okay. I like the alpha cube. It's nice. Okay, our laser's getting pretty good. It could be better though. That's all I think. Laser damage increased. Nice. I'd love to hear that. Okay, maybe I should stop just letting them stare at me and shoot at me. I love these noises. Okay. So level up. Yes. Do you do more damage as whoop, red. Ooh, scary. Do you do more damage as you level up? How's my laser doing? It's okay. It does a little bit of damage. Okay. I'm just gonna go down. How deep does this go? A little. Slightly. Only slightly. Okay, let's see left. So left. Back. Get out of, excuse me. So, left back. Message from the movie Cube, 1997. This may be hard for you to understand, but there is no conspiracy. Nobody's in charge. It's a headless blunder operating under the illusion of a master plan. Can you grasp that? Big Brother is not watching you, dude. That's exactly what Big Brother would say. Okay, so... Get out of my way. You vile menace. Ugh. Okay. Let's see. Gosh, didn't... Oh well. This place is infinitely big. Where did all those text boxes go that were in my face like 5 seconds ago? I will... There we go. So, left back down is 111. So... Left forward 3, up 5. Or up 4, I guess. Up 2, forward 4. Alright, so down. Get out of my way. Down. Left, back. Get out of my way, you vile menace. You brute. Back. So left, back, down. So left. Up 4. Maybe. There we go. Found it. Oh, more rocket radius. You EMP radius. You really shouldn't have. Cool stuff. Any lore for me? There's a ying. There's a ying. Okay. I did the alpha cube. Yay. Good stuff. That was a good use of my time. Okay, so the treasure room. I assume why would there be a Why would there be a toll booth to nothing? Is it just to the pink ring? Surely not. Maybe that is true. Maybe that is get this mana true. Alright, that might be get this mana true. Alright. Where's the 6x6 maze then? I guess maybe I didn't go into a dead end. I don't know what a dead end necessarily means. Well, all I know is never mind. There was just this right here. All right. I wasted so much time. All right. Oh well. And where does that bring me out to? Back here, right. Which direction was the green in? This way, yep. How's my laser doing? My laser is quite good. What is a blood boy? And what's glass? Oh my goodness, that is dangerous. Okay, maybe I don't go into the green right now. Have a gift. Okay, well, at least I can kill Blood Boy, if that's the last thing I do. Yeah, take that, I guess. Seems a little dangerous to me. Lol. Okay. Cool. Perfect. Alright. That has been explored. I know what the green is now. EMP upgrades, actually. It's a good thing to know about. Right. Maybe I could handle a lamprey at this point. Who knows? I'm trying to think of where that was. That was in the quicksand basement. That's where that was. Okay, this is useless. Useless to me. I would like to be larger. Frankly. Oh. Alright, nothing to do here. What do you have to say? Yeah, okay, that's useless. Alright. Can I get out of here? Can you let me out of here? That's it. Alright, we're stony airing, I guess. I don't know. What are you? Wrong way. Alright, well what kind of upgrades do we have in here? Nothing I want. Okay. Oh, that's good. Ah, I see. There's hope. Am I... Oh, gosh, took long enough. Okay. Everything I do in this game is just like... Suddenly the entire game is just detoured. F4. Right. Health regen increased. Goodness. What's the maximum level? I don't know. There might not be one. Nobody in chat argue with me about that. I don't even tell me what it is. Grow? Okay. There we go. Oh, hey. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Well, I don't want to go too high and get obliterated by collapsed angels, so let's see. What are you? This is a purple well. There are no monsters. The treasures. The following 3 dark hole damage upgrades. Okay, that could be good. But what do I need to do? If there's no monsters, is it a maze? Are they just in here somewhere? Do I go to the bottom? Okay, what are you? This is a red rose. Well, I just had someone tell me not to interact with this. Oof. Why is that part of the soundtrack? Alright. Well, I was told to. It's like the SpongeBob Hooks episode. I was told all about you. Now I've heard about you. I've heard things. Where is your guardian? Oh. Okay. EMP does not work. Stop going to the right. Oh well. Who would have thought? I would not have thought. You know, it's I can just afford this, I think. I'll be fine. Yeah, that was instant. EMP works for 2 seconds. Alright. Let's give that another go then. I think I can do that. The only reward is ammo, apparently, so I don't know how worth it is, but... Where has my hotel gone? There you are. You know what, let's just go. The entire goal of this stream was to go into the second layer, and I've kind of been dilly-dallying. There's just so much content. Question mark. Alright. Let's go. Let's see if I can survive now. What is that range? Oh my gosh, what is that range? I'm so excited. I don't know what I'm gonna see as we go deeper into the Infinity Flower. Goodbye, ammo. Yay. Ah, I see. I understand that now. Here we are. Now, here's something. So many people messaging me, I'm so popular. Okay, so this... That's scary. This is scary. Didn't mean to waste that. And all right, Montreal. I'll never be able to escape Montreal. What are you?
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. No.
No. All right.
Hello everybody, this is Chris Christodoulou. Welcome to the
I don't need soundtrack commentary. Unless you guys really want to listen to that. Welcome to level 2. It has enemies that can hit regardless of eyesight. Line of sight. You know, from my perspective, that's been like 50% of the enemies. That's not true. There's been like a couple maybe up to this point. Well, let me go into Montreal Let me not zap myself on the electric fence. I wish Montreal had an electric fence. Sorry, I know nothing about Montreal. Finally some cannon ammo. Wow. Well, if this is what Montreal is like, then I'm a questionable goon. I relate to that. Anyway. Nice. SOS Labyrinth. The SOS Labyrinth in Montreal. Alright, cool. Right now you're in the Montreal Maze. There's one entrance up into the Montreal City somewhere in this maze. I can shrink to explore the ground. It's just trees, okay. Thank you. There's little trees on the ground if you want to have a look. I'm good, thanks. Whatever. So, like, did the dev of this game have, like, a fetish for mazes or something? I'm curious. I have no idea, really. Didn't I could sell. I'll be good. Yeah, just don't take my guns away. 100 gold or lose all my ammo. Oh no. I wonder what option I'll take. Okay. Don't shock yourself and die. This was born from a fever dream about being lost in Burlington. Makes sense. Oh, thank goodness. Message from my friend Kay. Look at the smiling monster in this picture. That is Overlord. I hate these with a passion. They do not hurt you when you are the same size as them, but when you are smaller, they deal a lot of damage and they also take less damage from you. So when you're in I2, which is where you'll find lots of these, it is wise to look around before you use a shrinker. This is a picture of a Fanatic Island. The island in the picture contains a Fanatic monster, which is purple with black dots. This monster hurts you whenever you're less than a certain distance away from you. Whenever you less than a okay. Unless you are more than 5 levels deep within the monster. What makes this monster so nefarious is that it damages you even if you are not visible to it. So you cannot establish a base next to a Fanatic. If this Montreal town you're in now is close to a Fanatic, which causes him to damage you, then I advise you go somewhere else, or to go deeper. In terms of going deeper, note that on top of this Montreal city, on top of the high voltage lattice, there's a green square with a Fanatic weed on top. Gosh. Catch me zonked out on the Fanatic cart. A Fanatic monster drops a Dark Hole max ammo upgrade when you kill it. Fanatics are true believers, so to speak, but then again, I am a true believer of the hidden world. I know that it exists, and I want to convince others of this as well. Maybe one day you'll find me wearing a purple dress with black polka dots. Okay. That's cool. Do you have a waypoint? There's more infinity flowers in this joint? It just, okay, thank goodness. Here's some places to find gold in the world. Fanatic Blue Caves and Fanatic Weeds and I-2 Aladdin's Cave and I-3 Desert. Medium gold asteroids and high gold asteroids. Alright. Cool. Is there anything else in Montreal, or is this just, what's up with Montreal, I guess? That's what I'm asking. Buy a blue key for... Okay. So, like, you just... So, like... so I'm just bypassing the maze, so, like... Do you just kill me if I don't have a blue key? You... Well, that answers that. Where was that? Montreal, where are you? No, can you stop? What direction are you trying to go in? Where? What? Gold location, okay. Cool, anyway. It's a very intense security system. Anyway. This is the I-1 library. Alright. So, I suppose... Maybe the laser just falls off or isn't that good, because I can't understand why they're giving me so many laser upgrades where every time I go anywhere. There's just everywhere. Alright, well, let's... I suppose we buy a key. There's an overlord here. Oh no. Get him. What is this? I2 library. Alright. Do I care about that? There's so many Montreals everywhere. It's my worst nightmare. This is a Fanatic Island. Right below this text box is a well with a waypoint at the end. There are occasional blackberries on the grass. Okay. It is less dangerous if I find a library randomly as I explore I2. Okay. There are vines hanging from the trees. You can see vines with a 1 on them. Within those are sometimes vines with a 2 on them, etc. Each number reveals interesting areas. Okay. I2 vine bundles. There are spruce trees on the big trees. Okay. There might be a willow tree, purple. These often have mystic vines hanging from them. Thank goodness. Well, let's go. Is that a spider? Alright. Okay, well that's cool. I guess. Ah, thank you. this is a place. Do I want to go through this place? Have I committed already? I might have already committed. Excuse me. There's a Goliath. Cool. Oh, thank you. I'll just be over here. Don't mind me. Out of my way. Just leave me. You know, it's fine. I can handle it. Relax, I can handle it. It's okay, I might not be able to handle it. Oh, I don't think I can handle it. Well. All right. Okay. You know, these spiders kind of hurt. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you bastard. Take this. Take this. Take this. Go. My rocket. Go, rocket. That's farther away than I thought it was. You're almost there. I'll wait. There we go. I'm coming for you. There they go. Oh, that really puts it into perspective. Okay. That is a large spider. Thank you. Who is killing me? So this blows. Wait, Are you looking at me funny? Waste all my ammo on you, thank you very much. That would be cool if I could rocket hop. Unfortunately, this game is anti-fun. This game is anti-human. The design is not very human. Why are you doing so much damage to me? I've done nothing to you. On like a personal level. Let me in here. Please tell me you have walls. Okay, well, next tell me you have a door. Okay. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Alright, it's a message from my friend Kay. Do you ever wonder why there is so little information about you in this world? It is all about me, me, me. Maybe that is because this fractal block world exists in my mind, but you exist outside my mind. The thought that you exist outside my mind is kind of romantic, although perhaps I've lost touch with what is romantic. I would say so. And why? What do you mean it's about you? It's about you because I'm not the one leaving notes everywhere. Oh, so nice. Oh, let me out of here. Let me at him. Who can I kill? You. Yes, you. Shrinkage. Ugh. Quick, I'm not gonna level up again. Oh well. So, I'm curious about the orange. And that's not something I say lightly, but I am curious about the orange. So let me bigger, please. Okay, now let me bigger again. This is what is this? This is a small cannon gym. 33% of the time there's an ammo depot inside. This light blue structure you are on now is called a fanatic weed. Also known as the fanatic lattice growth. Okay, well why do we have to have multiple names for the same thing? He thought, what else could I call this? Why does it need two names? What are you? Pla times 2? These are weed rings. Goodness. A mathematician definitely made this. So, a certain type of person made this. Mathematician, sure. If you make it to the center island, you'll find treasure. Between the rings are lots of monsters in the air, however you can safely travel from one ring to another by going through covered bridges. In the trunks of the brown trees you can find some EMP cities. I was hoping for that. Alright. So yeah, yep, this is cool. Yes. Oh my goodness, there's monsters. Oh gosh, yeah, I forgot line of sight. Or lack thereof. Alright, I kinda hate you. Get me out of here. Quick. Die. Actually, I've got an idea. So I fart on you, but then oh, this is not gonna be enough time. Okay, never mind. This place hurts. I blame you. Pirate. Shiver me timbers. 2,000 homing rockets. Alright. Thanks. Man, I feel like I'm kind of weak for this area. Goodness, that's kind of sad. Yeah, these unsavory goons are quite strong. Okay, we can loop if we feel like it, I guess. That is the game. You know what? Just let me into this biff. Gosh darn it. The humble collapsed archangel is no more. Wow. Alright, good stuff. There's another Montreal. Great. So I can just keep doing that? Okay. I didn't mean to EMP. I could just keep infinitely going into these orange fanatic weeds. I guess that's kind of nice. Because we got nuke max ammo upgrades. This is just a bunch of ammo. Really. I've lost interest. I've lost the plot. Okay, I'm going to big everywhere. I'm going to big all over the place. Avert your eyes. What did I just see? No. No, go back. I saw something I was interested in. Alright, give it to me. Alright, spill the beans. What did I see? Oh dear. Fanatics. I have decided I don't like this place. Okay. Let me kill everyone here. All right. I feel bad for killing the fanatics. They seem really polite. Okay, I might be safe. They really are throwing ammo at me, which I appreciate. Gosh, die. What is this? Okay, so you're just giving me free health and stuff. Gotcha. Well, I don't want to be here anymore then. I'm trying to think of where I need to go to make progress here. I assume this place feels significant, but the vines. EMP City. All right. Sure. We'll go to EMP City. Might as well. And there might be a maze on the way in. Everyone's alright with that. There's also this for no reason. Well, that was productive. All right. Well. Ah. Oh. What are you? This is an I2 wig flower. All right. Cool. Not quite. Not yet. Maybe whenever I'm in the mood. Pass away. I was trying to think of stories I had, because I told a couple yesterday about me being in band, and I can only remember another one, really. This isn't anything super interesting, but back whenever we were doing COVID, whenever our band was participating in COVID, you know, there'd be periods of time where we'd have to stay out of school for like a week or two. Past the big COVID phase, anyway. Here we go. And so we'd have to send in videos of us practicing the material from our homes. And I recall... Oh, what is going on here? I sent in a video of me playing the song we were supposed to be practicing, except I just found the full audio of a band performing the song on YouTube, and I just overlaid that audio over me, the video of me playing my trombone. I didn't even line it up properly or sync it properly. The beginning of the song starts with a drum solo. And that's what I sent in for the assignment. And I did also attach the actual video of me playing. I wasn't like... I cared enough to do that. My director thought it was funny. So, EMP City... Am I meant to be using EMP here? There you go. Am I welcome in your city now? There's a lot of stony air here, as there usually is. EMP City seems a little boring. It's okay, EMP City kind of sucks. Am I any closer to the center? Ow. 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 Okay. I'm in stony air. Thanks. I hadn't noticed. Right click at an enemy with the railgun. What, to heal myself? I could. Yeah, I guess I'll just... There's the Guardian. This doesn't happen to be a boss fight, does it? Guys, can we leave me alone here? We're just like... Death upon me. Okay, let's see. Can I see? I can see the Guardian. This is the ticket. This is my ticket home. This is my ticket out of here. Black hole go. Alright, black hole, no. Oh, that is doing damage. Yes. Get him. Goodness, calm yourself. Get him, my nukes. Oh gosh, maybe okay. Okay. The Guardian is dead. That's it. Everybody freeze. What do I gain here? Something. Everybody stop shooting at me. Well, I killed the Guardian. Is that something I should be proud of? Is there anything else here? There's a white flower. Stop shooting me. Okay, is there anything else to do with EMP City? Is there an entrance here? Yes. Maybe? Yes. Okay. Oh dear. No. Alright. So this is just text, right? What is this? Okay, I'll pay the toll, man. What's going on here? What is this? Alright, so there are many places to find EMP ammo. Okay. Okay, this is EMP info, I guess. Alright, so, sure. EMP City waypoint. This leads me into... Aha! We apologize for the slightly low ceiling in this room. You know what, man? It's alright. I'll forgive you. Alright, alright. And... there we go. Also... cool. Alright, trophy for EMP City. You need to find Richmond's... oh no, that was a close one. So you can approach the sewers. Yeah. Sorry, I almost made a horrible mistake. Here, let's now... the last thing I want to do for today is explore these yellow cubes. Ugh. Orange. I'm not colorblind. Orange cubes. Okay, here we go. So... oh, hey. Thank you. Let's go... I don't know. Well, well, there's red here. My brain has been stimulated. Okay, never mind. This is useless to me. Back to what I was doing. Are you a desert? You wouldn't happen to be a desert, would you? No, this is a nuke radius cave. And I can find entrances to I3. Alright, this is my ticket out of here. What do you have to say to me? This is a laboratory vine. If you shrink enough, you can enter through the walls. Alright. The core shaft has Scorpius portals, Danville towns, and laboratory monsters. Okay. Well, let me do something else first. Can I go in? Okay, never mind. Alright, take me to the lab, I guess. Can we stop shooting at me? Alright. This is Fanatic Island Air. Thanks for the info. Alright. Alright, well, let me up in here, I guess. The red roses have a 6-ball in them, so be very careful. Oh my goodness gracious. No, I already had an encounter, so don't worry about it. I don't know. I might be rushing to I3. I don't think I can do that just yet. Okay. Can I get in here? Can I get into this place? Mayhaps not. There's so much new stuff now. Here is what is this? This is the mirror gate into I3. To get into I3 here, you need to pass through a house of mirrors, actually glass. This will involve lots of backtracking. You may want to find another way. Okay. Gotcha. So you're just telling me, yeah, you can go through here, but it kind of sucks. Okay. Okay, very powerful. Okay, so maybe not right. Maybe not that. Here, take me into this white flower. I gotta think on this. I gotta ponder on this. Only through the vine. Figures. Awesome. Let's see if there's an alpha cube in this place. Yes, I'm still listening, YouTube. Okay, so treasure room. So many health upgrades. I should probably just start going through those, honestly. Anything, anything, anything. Anything and everything. Alpha Cube, alright. We'll just take a quick trip through the Alpha Cube. You know, get some upgrades. Okay. I feel so powerful. Alright. Just killed everything, dude. Ugh. Okay, good to know. I'll see if I can find a fruit tree. Level up. Nice. Well, I probably should focus on farming health upgrades. I mean, that's probably a good thing to do, I'd imagine. I don't know why, I just get that vibe. Can you just... Okay. I need a text telling me where the treasure room is. Unless it's the same, in which case it might be. I don't know. Probably not, but... It's Mord's laser upgrades. How fun is this? Are you are you entertained yet? I want a girl that'll play Fractal Block World with me. I need a friend named Kay to explore Fractal Block World with. You know what, I'm gonna try something here. Nope, never mind, there it is. 1274. Okay. So, yeah. Left back down. Just get out of my way. So, there we go. XZY. I mean, it makes sense to me. All right. I didn't look for a fruit thing. It's fine. Oh well. Alright, pay the toll. Cool. Alright. Time. Let's do another. You're right. I know that because the text box said so. What a place. I need more homing rocket ammo. Yay, more health upgrades. Is there an alpha tree in every white flower? I wonder. Seems like maybe, I don't know. Do I go through another one? Yeah, sure, I'll indulge myself. I'm sure this is engaging. I'm sure you guys are enjoying this. Heartily. Readily. With a bated breath. Okay, makes things easier. Alright.
Oh yeah.
Okay, bye. Cool. Alright. I feel a little stronger now. I feel a little better about myself. Okay, let's stop doing that. Okay. So, get out of my way. Gosh. I'm intrigued by the purple. I can't help myself. The skulls on screen are fine. I don't understand why they give so much XP. Hey, broski, there's a disciple. No. Let's see. Okay, I'm in the inside of a willow tree. You can probably find a purple mystic vine hanging from this tree. To interact with this area, you must leave the tree, shrink, then come back here. Having trouble coming back here at a smaller size? Use your EMP weapon once it is strong enough. Yes. Okay, anyway. Okay. Well. Yeah, info. I love info. Here. I can handle it. I can dig it. Yes. Ah, I see. I see why you'd want the EMP. Alright. I'll just, see, we're fine. Alright. Kill the bilge rats, they give a lot of XP. Minor rats, not bilge rats. These are minor rats. I'm so stupid to think that every rat is a bilge rat. Okay, so what do you have to say? You are red. This is a null disco. Alright. Not entirely relevant to me. So, you are going to tell me there's an easier way. This is a common gate into I3, that is, if you fly through the black with red outline walls at the center, you can enter group 3 of the Infinity Flower. Very common. I might be able to do this. That is a lot of things, okay. Thanks. Laser freeze time increased. Alright, everybody, stay put. Message from my friend Kay. One member of my very large-scale maze-solving team was Jane. She was very smart. She had a photographic memory. She would first look at all the mazes carefully, then she would take out her knitting needles and start creating a scarf or hat or whatever. She would just knit and knit, not looking at anything. I guess that's her way of processing information. Within a few days, she would submit her report of the maze solution. I noticed that some of the stitches she made were strange. It was almost as if they were mistakes. However, instead, I think the stitches were some kind of way of calculating, like an abacus. Okay. I remember once we were assigned a quite large maze to solve, and this did something to Jane. She started knitting a purple scarf, but she never stopped. Days passed, and then a week, and then 2 weeks. She barely ate and rarely spoke. I wonder if she constructed an inner core in her mind. That's just too much for her to handle. A couple months later, I visited Jane at her house. Her parents were taking care of her. When I got there, I was disturbed to see how long the scarf was. I looked at the strange stitches as if I could somehow decode them to get a clue as to the true nature of the inner mechanization agency. This is so stupid. But it's cool. It's just really stupid. But it's cool. Here, let me visit Don Donville. This is, sorry, Danville. There are 3 ways in and out, and go through a small maze followed by 200 gold through nuke upgrades at the end of the, oh, well. Okay. I guess I'll go through the maze. Never mind, that's not the maze. Get me out of here. Get that stupid projectile out of my face. Maze. There we go. I'm used to mazes at this point. Thanks. My ears. I think I'm going insane. Where am I and what the heck is happening? Well, I'm trying to enter Danville through a maze. You see, I'm in a willow tree. And I'm really trying to find... Well, I found the entrance to level I3 of the Infinity Flower that I need to go through, but I'm visiting Danville first, just to see what's up. You know, some nuke upgrades, and I pay the toll, and I'm free to enter. And that's a beautiful thing, isn't it? There's another Infinity Flower. I guess I'll take some upgrades here. This is... a library of sorts, I guess. This is gonna tell me, actually, get that waypoint now. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, what am I looking here? This is a list of all the I2 trophies and where to find them. Okay. Well, luckily I'm not achievement hunting this because I'm not mental, but I'll just open all the toll doors. Aha. Oh yeah. Okay, well, there's that. And what is this? Oh my gosh. Message from my friend Kay. I have undergone a transition. In the past, I yearned to enter the hidden world and to prove that it existed. Now, on the other hand, I'm stuck in the hidden world, and I cannot enter back into the normal world. More than that, I'm doubting if I can prove the normal world exists, and I'm even doubting the existence itself of the normal world. Perhaps it was just an illusion. I'm doing two things, doubting and forgetting. I begin to doubt if the normal world exists. Perhaps it was just a simulation carried out in the hidden world. Perhaps it was an illusion in my mind. What is my mind? Who am I? What is my name? Do I even have a name? I can't figure out my name. I do not think it is written down anywhere other than the letter K. Why is that? Do I have a body? So yes, I'm forgetting who I am. So yeah, I'm forgetting who I am. Or even... if I existed outside this place, do I even have a friend who would come to save me? When I write these messages, am I just talking to myself? Does anything exist outside my mind? I think me doubting if anything exists outside my mind is called solipsism. How do I know that word? Did I invent it? Probably. I am quite clever. And yet not clever enough to either enjoy my situation or pull myself out of it. Or maybe I thought it would just be more fun if someone existed outside of myself to rescue me. That must be it. I am freaky. Huh. That must be it. I am freaky. If we save Kay, I'm afraid they will be significantly traumatized. No. Something exists outside of my mind because you exist. Come on, Kay. Try to remember. Let's see. What was the critical event? I was exploring the halls of the Inner Mechanization Agency looking for the hidden floors. I was in a restricted area that I did not have authorization to be in. I saw someone walk around the corner. I darted quickly and bent over to use a water fountain. I drank the water as the person walked past. When the coast was clear, I stood up and I inadvertently looked at the bulletin board above the fountain. There's a piece of paper with a yin-yang symbol on it with the words, "Maybe it is hiding in plain sight." The instant I saw the yin-yang symbol, my consciousness changed. I recognized it right away, even though I had never experienced it before. It was the hidden world of Zar I had been looking for in college, the inner world. I panted and shouted, "No!" Immediately, I was snapped out of the Zar, but I would never be the same after that. I had seen the world. I grabbed the piece of paper, put it in my pocket, and rushed back to my office. Tron 2. Something like that. Okay, well, cool. The plot thickens. I don't know how I feel about Danville. Other than it being kind of a funny thing. I could buy nukes here. The most I would ever spend on a single nuke is 150 gold. Okay. I'm going from having a mental breakdown to... I would never get scammed on buying a nuke. I would have to be very desperate to spend more. It is better to pick up nukes in the world. Below this text box is a free nuke, however, it will not respawn when you pick it up. Thanks for the info, man. No, I don't want to be killed, thank you. I2 trophy, oh my gosh. I love reading. Message from my friend Kay. I decided to try to enter the hidden world of Zar at work. I looked at the paper I stole from the bulletin board and willed myself into the Zar world. My mind was transported into Zar. My body performed my job. I was solving a very large-scale maze. Doing so, I felt an interesting sensation. Ooh. As I was getting closer to finding the exit of the maze, which at work we call a course, obviously, I could feel something growing in my soul. Maybe growing is not the right word. Maybe the right words are being constructed. I could feel my stomach inflating. It was as if the energy in the food I ate was being converted into this growing core inside me, but the energy from the food I ate was not enough. My heart and mind were also required to build this core. Once I solved the maze, I perceived this bright spherical object inside me and my senses were heightened. I think this object should be called an inner core. I was excited to go home and use this core to explore the plants in my apartment with my mind. I wish in real life I could shrink down and fly around the houseplants in my house and shoot at bilge rats and biblical flies. I want to shrink down and shoot nukes at the gnats in my house. I went out to leave half an hour early when I bumped into this guy that was always talking about his boat. "Got any plans for the weekend?" he said as he smiled with a stupid, toothy, evil grin. The instant we made eye contact, I entered into him. I shrunk down and I flew into his eyeball and I found a cannon pyramid. I could feel the bright core that I had constructed leave me and be transferred into his mind. My heightened senses dropped like someone had just turned down the lights. My inner core was wrought for me. I'm not sure what that man does for his job. I wonder if his true job is just to make eye contact with the maze solvers. It's a pretty easy job to make eye contact with people. You realize how schizophrenic this sounds, right? I started building an inner core with me, and whenever I made eye contact with this other guy, I could feel he stole my core. This is real competitive schizophrenia. Many other times I would try to enter the Zar world with my mind and do my job at work. I was able to construct various cores, each one a little different from another. Most times he would take the core with his eyes. I found a pair of sunglasses on the ground of the park, and I would wear them as I left the building. This helps somewhat. Unfortunately, the building has a retinal scanner that you need to use to go in or out. Once I was able to get past the man, but the retinal scanner took the core inside me, and it left me with a headache that lasted an hour. I prefer eye contact with the boatman over the scanner. The following became an obsession of mine. Is there a way to take the inner cores I construct in my mind while solving mazes out of the building? The building has no windows, so I cannot have a friend standing outside the building who I make eye contact with. I wonder if there is a way to transfer the inner cores via eye contact to someone who has the ability to forward the cores to the appropriate channels. I figure out how to do this. I wanted to ask what a person would do if they had many inner cores, however instead I phrased it as, what would you do if you had unlimited resources? Okay. Let's... What is this, a new flower? This is a primary small blue flower. There's some rail and a health upgrades in the center. Okay. Yeah, let's go into the small blue flower. I don't care anymore. What are you? A sentinel. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Can I enter something? Can I do anything? Why are there plus everywhere? Wrong way. Okay. Can you guys stop killing me? Gosh, it's so annoying when you guys try to kill me. Okay. Okay, I see. Problem solved. Maybe. Get out of my way, troll. Okay, get me out of here. I don't like the cement. Okay, well, I guess I can enter the plus now. What does that do for me? What? Okay. You can grow here, detonate your EMP, then shrink. Oh! That's cool. I guess. I mean, wow, that's cool. Whatever. Oh man, that last... Oh my gosh. That's neat. And you get a free EMP too. Excuse me. Yeah, no, if I entered the Czar world, I probably wouldn't have a good time either. I'm not built for this. I don't realize that there's levels to TS, I guess. This is utterly ridiculous. Looks up from the pail as I finish milking my cow. This is utterly ridiculous. Darn it, I was not going towards the center. I was going out. Story of my freaking life. My stupid baka chud fractal life. You're all getting EMP'd. Why? EMP. My incredible gassy giant fart attack. Okay. What is this? Vocals in my Risk of Rain soundtrack? Wow. It's making this fractal block adventure feel strangely emotional. I feel quite strong. Can I enter the pla now? Thank goodness. Okay, die. Just to die. I want you to die for me. Can you die for me? Is this a treasure room? Ooh. My railgun damage is gonna go pretty crazy. Okay. More reading. Alright, message for my friend K. I wanted to know what a person could do with all the solutions to the mazes that we were finding at work. In my mind, these so-called cores, I like to imagine these mazes are literally just like people are losing their mind out of the paper mazes that you just have to draw a line through. This is just a business. The mechanization agency is just a group of people that I think just get a kick out of making schizophrenic people lose their mind. That's all this seems like to me. It's not an agency. They're bringing schizophrenics into a crack house and giving them mazes, and they're losing their minds. They put yin-yang symbols and other stuff on the walls to just confuse them more. In my mind, these so-called cores, which are the exit points of the maze, are like a resource that we are mining. One byproduct I get from... You could make a pretty good case for this game just being about schizophrenia. It actually makes a lot of sense if you look at it from that perspective. One byproduct I get from my job of solving a maze is the creation of an inner core in my mind. I went to the coffee room and I saw a coworker that I respected for her intelligence. I wanted to know what she would do with an unlimited supply of inner cores, however I dared not be so explicit, so I phrased it by asking what she would do with an unlimited supply of resources. She stared at me seriously for a few seconds. So what would I do with an unlimited supply of resources? This guy doesn't have much game at all. Then she chuckled and then she said one word, recreation. But what do you mean? I said. You know, recreation like sports. We have quite the recreation area in this facility. You might be interested in that. She smiled and walked away. A few days later, I went to the rec center. To get in, you needed a key card. To get in you! The door was surprisingly sophisticated. It was a very pretty door. The word recreation was written on the cement wall. But there was a chip in the cement between the first E and the C, and I ate it and it tasted kind of gross. It almost looked like a hyphen. Of course, I thought, not recreation, but recreation. The process of creating again, but what do we do with all these inner cores we create? I applied for a keycard for the rec center and I got it after a week. There was a rec social event to get to know people. I went there while my mind was in the Tsar world. He went there high. It's generally looked down upon. I would introduce myself to someone and ask them what they would do with an unlimited supply of resources. I got some interesting answers, such as build the largest laser tag arena or build a bigger recreation center. I would look into their eyes briefly and this would create a perception of them. Some people felt caring, some people felt arrogant, some people felt scared. I would be scared of you too, Kay. I connected with one woman who said the following. What would I do with an unlimited supply of resources? Easy. Cure cancer. What would you do? I had a standard answer I'd give for this. I would develop the technology to destroy large asteroids before they hit Earth. Oh, that's easy. Just send a team of drillers up in a spaceship, drill a hole in the asteroid, and put a nuke in the hole. I liked her style, and when I made eye contact with her, it gave me a good feeling about her. If I had to put it in a word, I would say she was well-founded. Oh, Kay was never the same after they hit the Tsar cart. I dread it. Is this all I came here for? Okay. Stupid. All right. Well, get me out of here, dude. Okay, maybe. I lost the 50-50 for a secondary one. Snaps fingers, kicks ground with foot, stirs up dust, looks up at sky and sighs. Darn. I was really hoping for more. Nice. Okay, that's Danville. Kind of sounds like Anvil. It's just, isn't that interesting? Not really. Okay, it's time to go to I3. Finally. Please tell me there's like a shrinking thing close to you. This'll do, I guess. A classic. My nuke range still kind of blows. Oh well. Alright, well that was an easy maze. So are you gonna... Okay. This game makes me do the freaking Bonnie and Chica death rattle from Five Nights at Freddy's 1 sometimes. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. That's scary. Okay. I'll just ignore that. Goodbye, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Stop shooting at me. Alright. Nice. Alright, so this is a raspberry. Okay. To get the treasure, you must go into the central cube and shrink many times. Okay. Okay. I guess I can participate in this. Why not? What are you? Alright. So gosh, you guys are hurting me. Uh-oh. No. I should probably just kill them. Ah! Who? Who's do? Quit that. Death. Am I moving? Why am I moving? Guys. Oh, are they getting closer to me? Okay, they move. That makes more sense. Well, this is a fun place. I'm just gonna brute force this, I think. Alright, get me out of here. I'm feeling a little I'm feeling a little unsafe. Yeah, I expected that. Oh, back here. Vampire Railgun pulls you somewhat? Yeah, but they're... Maybe that's it. Maybe that... Okay. Back to Danville. I'm not engaging with that again. Thank you. Did I? I don't think I made a waypoint. I don't think I did. Either way. You know what? What? I'm not going through that stupid maze again. If I die, I die. Okay. And look at me, I'm alive. I don't have any EMPs or anything. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Hopefully there's no I-4, am I right? Get me in here. Who do you think you are? Shiver me timbers. Alright. Okay. Oh, get me out of here. Maybe I need to go into the raspberries. That is the scariest prospect, is me needing to go into the raspberries. Please help me. Oh, there's... Oh, no. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad. Okay. I'm gonna call that good for this stream. So we did it. We entered I2 and are now on the precipice of I3. I think. Well... Yay. We did it. I think that's progress. Maybe. Pretty impressive if I don't say so myself. All right. Get me out of here, dude. It's not progress till I get to I-122. I guess not. By that, I'll have read like a whole encyclopedia's worth of words from K's messages. What the girt? That's about how I feel. All right. I'm out of here, man. I gotta do stuff. I got stuff to do. Like start editing these videos. Because everybody loves Fractal Block World for some reason. My audience is mental. Yeah, integer overflow. I'll be the guy that does the walking to the Minecraft Farlands. But instead it's me playing Fractal Block World. Ugh. Well, thanks for coming by. I'm so glad you guys love this. You want to know something? I didn't get a headache at all today. I think I'm... for better or worse, I'm training myself. Alright. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.